Okay, now bitch nigga, I made it. Look what I created. Couple nuggets, couple clippers. It's that shit that gets you faded.
Hey, what's going on, world? It's V for Prez. Right now, you chilling with the Prez Show. Man, I got my man Lights right now. I ain't gonna talk too much. Talk to people, Lights.
Hey, what's up, y'all? My name's Lights. Hail from the north side of Pittsburgh. If you haven't yet, I need you to drop everything you're doing right now. Go pick up my mixtape, Fade to Black. You can find it on my website, lightsislive.com. All right.
Hey, man. Who is Lights, man? Explain to the folks who Lights is.
Basically, I got the name. I was doing a little brainstorming, and honestly, I was going through some trouble in my own life. I feel like I was in some dark places, and I was like, well, if I'm gonna do this music thing, you know, what do I want my listeners to know about me? And it's basically about my struggle and how I was able to overcome and get out of those dark places. That's where I got the name Lights from. Shine like lights in dark situations. That's what I want my music to convey.
Okay. So you talk about this dark situation, so that's why Fade to Black came into play.
I'm glad you asked me that because really nobody ever asked that question, but the story from Fade to Black. Right, it's the first time I'm telling this story because nobody asked it. Right. I'm sitting in my apartment. I already came with the name Lights. I'm in my apartment, didn't pay my electric bill. I'm writing music, of course. Shit is playing. I got my cell phone out, whatever. Lights came off. I'm like, oh shit, what am I gonna do now? Right. Fade to Black. I wasn't thinking the names at the time, but I was like writing, so I was still in that creative mode. And I'm just like, damn, I'm like, I'm gonna write a title about this, and I'm like, what can I call it? Fade to Black. And next thing you know, it just stuck.
Yo, that's dope.
That's history, man.
Unfortunately, that's dope.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like dark situations, man. I'm not playing, man. I was going through some rough times when I wrote that.
Cool, man. Talk about the mixtape. You definitely went in on the mixtape. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorites is actually on my phone. So I download it off top. You know what I'm saying? I ride with it. So especially PA Plates. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you was doing PA Plates, you know what I'm saying? What was the mindset? Because you had to make different words because you was going in.
Man, basically, shout out to Johnny Giuliano. But I was on his page, and the song came on, and I just started yelling whatever first thing came to mind and just started writing it down. I actually spit it first in front of my manager, Lee, and his boy, Sour Dizzle. And we was just in this room, I was spitting it. I was like, yo, you gotta record that. So I hit a Noisy Boy, he recorded it. One time, didn't like it. I took a walk around the block, came back, started screaming in the mic. Like I was telling you earlier, you mix it down real nice. Next thing you know, it came out real nice, real smooth.
Noisy Boy, he got a couple of different productions on your album, on your mixtapes. I also see that he did a couple of collabs before. Mm-hmm. Like, how did y'all connect? How did you and Noisy Boy connect?
Basically, we both went to Pitt.
Okay.
So we met each other. He was working with some artists, and I wasn't into rapping at all until probably like my junior year of college, actually. And my boy HBM was putting out his own mixtape, and he wanted me to hop on. He heard some stuff I wrote before, so we just got together and hooked up, and then we just kept going from there. Never stopped since.
That's dope. That's a natural bond. That's dope. That's definitely dope. But so I gotta ask you a question. Like, being that you're from Pittsburgh, like, what do you think? The first thing that comes to mind when you hear local Pittsburgh rapper. So the first thing you think about when you hear it.
Honestly, I love my city, but I hear a lot of the same stuff. I think it's a lack of originality. Now, I listen to more now, so there are some that are coming out with some new stuff right now. But honestly, I wasn't that impressed, and that's another thing that really pushed me to put this out. I'm like, man, if my friends and the few fans I got right now see I'm talented, then I'm just give it everything I got, and try to move past the stigma of every Pittsburgh rapper sounding the same.
All right, cool. One thing I do want to know, like, what's the next move for you for the next project you got working on? What's going on? I saw you got Juice and Patron.
Yeah.
What's the follow up for that?
All right, Juice and Patron is probably gonna be the first single off my next mixtape. I haven't thought of the name yet. There's a couple ideas floating around, but we are working on a video for Juice and Patron, and I want to get that out as soon as possible.
You know what song I want a video for?
What's that?
You know what song? Dope.
Yeah. Shout out to Yerk on Throw, for real.
If y'all haven't listened yet, D-Yerk and my man Lights, they killed that song. It's crazy. I was in the studio down in Diamond Building. I was in the studio and we played it. Yeah. And man, we went nuts. I was like, yo, I feel like going to strip club right now. Putting some money out. Really, I see, y'all gotta put that together.
Yeah, my manager actually, I was writing it and I only had one verse at the time. It's a Magic beat too, shout out to Magic. I was writing to it, I'm like, man, I only got one verse right now. But my second verse that I started to write, I wrote like the first two lines before Yerk hopped on, and I'm like, Lee, yo, put Yerk on it. he came through the studio like that day. Put his verse down. As soon as he wrote his verse, while he's spitting his verse, I'm finishing writing my second verse. And just put it together like that.
That's what's up. Yeah, like I just envision like strippers, sexy women, money getting thrown. Like put me somewhere near that. The triple pole,
I got you 2 bottles, 2 models.
Twerk team action.
Yeah.
I'm all about that, you know what I'm saying? And when I see a bus, you know what I'm saying? I'm all about that action, alright? I do got a little word association, man. When you hear college boy rapper.
2012, man, there's a lot doing it right now. You got J. Cole, Easy did it for a minute. Like I was saying, we was talking earlier, nowadays it's almost better for you to go ahead and get your education and then pursue whatever dreams you have after that. I mean, as diverse as the rap game is right now, you can be whatever you want to be and still rap, still make music. It don't matter anymore.
Yeah, sometimes nowadays you about to need a resume.
Yeah.
Out here in this game, you know what I'm saying? All right, cool. How about trap music?
Trap music, Jeezy, Thug Motivation.
Okay. How about we're gonna go to Black Album.
Black Album, one of the best albums ever. A lot of memories coming from that album. One of my favorites, for sure.
Cool. Fade to Black.
Fade to Black. Freshman mixtape. Next to Blow. Best mixtape out in the Berg right now. Go check it out right now.
You heard him, go check it out, right? Right now we about to check him out. Do
don't waste no time.
All right, he about to do a 16. I'm gonna step to the back. Let's see what you think. All right.
Man, it bothers me when the pawns get to acting like LeBron. You gonna lose a couple niggas before you make it across. We in the same ring, but we ain't got the same guard. That's something you gotta live with if you wanna meet the boss. Don't be fucking like you never wanted nothing. You call it practice for husbands, I call it tricking and hustling. Nowadays I gotta reach just to get protection, cause every chick got hidden motives, I make no exceptions. Couldn't trust her, she telling her friends I love her. Meanwhile the only thing going on between us was rubber. My mind state is a product of older brothers. I never discuss my vision or business on pillow covers. Never thinking about bitches, I'm more concerned with my budget. She texted saying she leaving, I texted back saying fuck it. Moving like Bobby Fischer, time is my only issue. You taking them baby steps, I'm in shoes that'll never fit you. You ever want something so bad you couldn't even explain it cause you knew that they would laugh at you? You say fucking self-esteem held you back along with security, blankets and baggage that you drag with you. Weather changes, niggas fall from that family tree. Cold-hearted, my mind's too focused to see him leave. Mama, I'm sorry for letting the game inspire me. Graduated from college, I'm rapping till someone hired me. Running away from destiny, 22 catching up to me. Resting Christian for blessings, should've paid off the referee. But I ain't got no white around my collar. I wrote the shit at the christening of these niggas I fathered. Stay dreaming, niggas.
Hey, you hear him out here, all right? Lights, Fade to Black. Check out that Juice of Patron. Anything you want to shout out to the people?
Shout out Noisy Boy, shout out Mazik, Say Yes, Yerk. Thank you for coming through. Thank y'all for watching. You can find me on Twitter at LightsIsLive. All my information's on there. Gmail, Facebook, everything. LightsIsLive.com. Fade to Black.
Hey man, get at the boy, man. He's doing big things, all right? Shout out to ACMA Films. Great production. Shout out to RepPJsHipHop.com. All right, follow us at VA for Prez. Check us out on the blog spot. It's your boy, man. The Prez Show.
For you silly little niggas, Coolio. They be picking at my brain like a nigga got a fro. Gon' keep fucking up the game till you pussy.